Monroe turns 40, September 4th, 1988.
There he is with a casting call from the new Woody Woodpecker movie. Casting call.
What happened? Can you hear me? All right. I wasn't going to say anything because I'm kind of shy and the youngest, bothersome brother.
Bothersome.
Since I heard some little stories you all telling, and I can remember a few. It goes like this. I remember one time when my parents, we always had to come out to the farm to help, to herd nature kick. So, we had to drag water the bushes, and take care of everything. But I remember me and Fred were out here one time, and for some reason we had a little quabble or disargument about something, and I just happened to have a rusty ice pick in my hands. So that was probably about, 7 years old, and he was probably about 15, and he got it through our hand. It's like all of a sudden I looked down at this ice pick through Fred's hand. I remember,
We don't believe you. Let's see it again.
And poor Amma, who doesn't drive, there we were stuck out at the farm while Charlie was in the city trying to deal with this rusty ice pick. But it was all settled out all right. And then the other story I remember was, I think Fred was around the same age when I was about 8, he was about 15, and you know how I love to tell stories about my older brother to my parents about what he was doing with his friends. So anyhow, I remember there was these 2 girls from Springboro.
All right!
And they came up to me and they said, "Who's that?" I said, "That's my older brother, Fred." They go, and they wanted to know all about Fred. They wanted me to introduce him.
All right!
And you know me the way I love to tell about my brothers. And then the only other story I remember, at least I think it happened like this, I want to think it did. You always had those parties in the basement that I wasn't allowed to go down and see what was going on.
Yeah!
I remember one time, Amma and Charlie went out of town to wherever they went that taught us all how to party, since they seemed to like to do it so well themselves. Y'all were there, and I said, I got some string, and we had these old glass white lamps. And so I tied some string across the room from lamp to lamp, and I was waiting for that one drunk adult to knock him over, and we broke one. And then Charlie, old Fred had to explain to Amma and Charlie how that lamp got broke.
That was you?
That was him!
All right. We're going to take a short break here.
I'd like to give you an estimate for paving this driveway. It needs to be paved. A to Z can do it. I'll leave you one of my business cards. You can give me a call. We'll come out here and pave it. It needs to have that grass removed out of it and some weed killer put in. Then we can just grade it out. Grade out that gravel hump. Give you something nice. Flare you into the street. Put nice flares on that so you don't bump up and down every time you go in and out the damn place. Probably looking at, if you want to go all the way up here to the Texas truck, do the whole 9 yards on it there, you got maybe $600 somewhere in that ballpark. 2 inches of new blacktop. You can do it anytime you want in the next couple of months. Best to do it when the ground ain't frozen. And 1 year guarantee. Got some new cards. It doesn't say nothing about the guarantee on that. We try to keep that quiet, but we do in fact have a 1 year written guarantee that we write down. There's we got brand new A to Z cards. Black, gold on black A to Z asphalt. Quality asphalt work since 1967. And don't forget, if your blacktop deteriorates, it's not our asphalt. Number 1. A to Z.
Dynamite, man.
Come at 11.
Okay, next up will be Earl Reeder. Earl, come on up.
Hey!
Where's Earl? There's a cure.
Here we go.
Oh, here he is. I want to say something about those 8x10 pictures.
All right. Fred, come on up here. Now we got some pictures here, Fred, in several situations. We'd like to have all you farmettes and anybody out there who's a Fredhead, who would like to have a Fredhead suitable for playing.
Sign an autograph.
Sign an autograph? Fred, you'll sign some autographs, won't you?
All right.
Who would like to have an autograph for Fred? Oh.
They're lined up already, ladies and gentlemen. They're lined up for us. Enthusiastic fans coming from
Okay, girls, one at a time. We don't want another Who incident here.
Fred with a tuxedo on.
Turned out to be mass chaos when Fred gave out autographed pictures at his birthday party. As you can see from the scenes behind me. As you can see,
Chaos here, ladies and gentlemen.
it's mass chaos.
Chaos. I've never seen anything like it.
The ones in the front are smothering. They're smothering the girls in the front.
Get out there and see that.
It's chaos here. The girls in the front are being smothered. First time Fred's ever given away autographs. Heavy right here. We don't know how many fatalities there are going to be. We'll have film at 11.
Here they go, ladies and gentlemen. They're just coming in now. Utter chaos.
Reminds me of the cow they put in the river in South America, the piranha got it.
Margie, come here. All right, live on camera. Dr. Pickle, here's a young lady that made it to the front of the crowd and got a picture
I
of
got a
Fred.
picture, but he hasn't signed it yet.
Oh, you better get back in line, get back in line. Film at 11. Film at 11.
He'll be signing autographs until he's done.
All right, here's the young lady that got it. All right, Doc. Okay, cut. Here's the young lady that got a signed photograph of Fred on his 40th birthday. It was pretty rough up there, wasn't it? No, it looked like, was anybody hurt in the front of that crowd?
Fred Clementine has left the
Nobody's hurt.
auditorium.
We have a live eyewitness right here that nobody was hurt in the front of the crowd while Fred was signing autographs. Thank you. All right.
He signed it!
Oh, here she is. Now we have a happy camper. You can tell by the back.
To his
in the
dear
background.
friend,
It's been a bloody ball. But look at it. Is this a happy camper?
on the Fredhead.
I'd like to meet his tailor.
Come on. Everybody's down. Come on. Sing us a song.
Did she faint? Find out if she fainted.
This young lady.
The man who taught Elvis how to play the guitar right down here by this very creek.
Come on, Fred, you gotta sing it. She's obviously excited. Be patient with her.
So overwhelming. I've loved him all my life.
She made it to the front of the crowd, got her picture, signed autograph picture with Fred.
Help me.
It's not signed yet. Wait a minute, film at 11.
Oh.
Fred, we got somebody here that really needs a signed picture.
And we're going to hang in the
Look
salon.
we're trying to get to him. Even we, the press, can't get to Fred.
We got to sign.
Right now, do it.
There it
please.
is. The picture's being passed to the front now. She's obviously excited.
One of our first clients in Middle
You're not taking me serious.
Now he's signing body parts.
He just